Hi, everyone. We're going to read a story that I've never read before, and I know that probably most of you have not read it either. It's called I Know an Old Lady Who Swallowed a One. Huh, what's a one? One, like one finger. It's just a way of counting, right? So let's see all of the great numbers that she swallows. I know an old lady who swallowed a one. She said it was fun to swallow a one. She's just begun. See if you can find the number one in this book. Let's see. What does a one look like? I know that it's this. Oh, it kind of does look like that. Let me show you. Okay, so we're trying to figure out what the number one looks like because it's in this story. This is what the number one looks like. Ready? I'm going to draw it. One. That's the number one. Sometimes it might look like this. It's kind of hard to draw it. Here's a one, and here's a one. Okay. Can you find the number one on that page? Yeah, it's right here on the hot dog. So that probably means that she ate the hot dog. Oh. Okay. I know an old lady who swallowed a two. What a thing to do, swallow a two. What's two? It's the number that comes after one. 1, 2. But that's not what the two looks like. Let's take a look at what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to draw you number 2 here. All right, here is what the number 2 looks like. Let me change my font here so it's beautiful. 2. There's a 2. Sometimes your 2 might also look like this. But it usually looks like this first one. So there's the number 2. Thanks for watching. So let's find the 2 in this picture. Yeah, there's the number 2. She must have ate popcorn. Oh. I know an old lady who swallowed a 3. By gosh, golly gee. She swallowed a 3. So 3 comes after 2. We have 1, 2, 3. Take a look and see if you can find it. If you don't know what it looks like, I'll draw it for you. Ready? Let's take a look. So a 3 looks like this. We say around the tree, around the tree. That is how you make a 3. Around the tree, around the tree. That is how you make a 3. Cool. Let's see if we can find it now. Yeah, it's right here. She must have ate a jelly. She put it on her bread. I know an old lady who swallowed a 4. Her throat got sore from that sharp-cornered 4. She ate a 4. See if you could find that number. Let me give you a hint. I will draw it for you so you know what a 4 looks like. There's 2 different ways to make a 4. The first one could look like this. There's a 4. But a lot of the times it's going to look like the one in this book. So it looked like this. It kind of looks like a flag. It's a very crooked 4. But it looks like a flag. So 4. I don't remember if we counted. Let's count again if we did. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if you can find the flag kind of 4. Yeah, it's right here. It's the pepperoni that's on her pizza. Nice job finding it. I know an old lady who swallowed a 5. She jumped and jived and did a dive. See if you can find the 5. So here we've counted to 5 now. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, let me give you a hint. We're going to draw the number 5. So here we go. Let's change our color. Let's do pink. So 5. It's got a big old belly. There's the number 5. There's only one way to draw a 5. That's how you do it. All right, take a look at the picture again and see if you can find it. Yeah, the 5 is right here. She must have swallowed fish. I know an old lady who swallowed a 6. She's not even sick. She swallowed a 6. All right, so we're at the number 6. I'm going to need 2 hands now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, see if you can find the 6 in this picture. Let me give you a hint. In case you don't remember what a 6 looks like. All right. The way I remember this is 6 kicks. So this is like a soccer ball and it's on the bottom. So 6 kicks. Now that we know what a 6 like, see if you can find it in the picture if you haven't already. Yeah, 6 is right there. It's her straw and her juice. I know an old lady who swallowed a 7. It wasn't 8, 9, 10, or an 11. See if you can find the 7. All right, let's count and then I'll show you how to draw a 7. So we have 2 hands again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let me show you how to make a 7. There's the number 7. It's across the land and down from heaven. That is how you make a 7. All right, let's find it. Yeah, the 7 is right here. It's the ice cream. I know an old lady who swallowed an 8. She cleaned her plate and ate all of the 8. So you're gonna need your 2 hands again. Let's count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Let's see how you draw an 8. All right, the 8 is really easy. It's first an S, then come up straight. That is how you make an 8. Let's see if we can find 8. Yeah, it's right here on her plate. Nice job. You found the 8. I know an old lady who swallowed a 9. She's feeling just fine. She swallowed a 9. All right, let's go back to this page. Where is the number 9? All right, I'm going to show you what it looks like. The number 9. So the way I remember this is 9 shines. So shining like the sunshine. So we have, let me do it in yellow. So 9 shines. That means the circle's at the top because it shines like the sun. This would be the sun. So remember, 9 shines. Okay, let's find it in our book. It's right there. 9 shines. They're apples. I know an old lady who swallowed a 10. She giggled and grinned and swallowed a 10. And that's the end. 10. We must have missed counting to 9. That's okay. We're going to count to 10 now. It's a bigger number. So let's count to 10. You need 2 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me show you what it looks like so then we can find it. So a 10 is so big, it has 2 numbers. A 1 and a 0. That's the number 10. It's a 1 and a 0. 10. Let's see if we can find it in the book. Find 10. Yeah, it's right there on her plate. It was a sausage and an egg on her plate. Nice job finding that. So if you want to stick around, that's your choice. Thank you for reading the story with me. Now let's go over the main character. What's main character? The main character is the person in the story that appears the most. So who is this whole story about? Who do we see the most of? If you don't know, let's take a look. So what people are in our story? Here we have the old lady. The old lady. There we have the old lady. Oh my goodness, the old lady's on every single page. The whole story must be about the little old lady. So the little old lady is the main character. The whole story is about her. Nice job. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, if you want to stick around, we're going to go through a couple pages and we're going to label some things and we'll go through some colors. So let's do a little bit of both for time's sake. All right, let's pick this page. What is the little old lady holding in her hand? It's the number 1, but what is the number 1 on? What's that food? Yeah, it's a hot dog. Nice job. All right, let's take a look at this page. What is the little old lady eating in this picture? She's eating it, she's tossing it in her mouth, and she's holding it. What is that? Popcorn. You got it. So she's tossing popcorn. What color is the popcorn container? It's red. You got it. What is the little old lady holding in this picture? What kind of food is that? It's pizza. You got it.